Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm enjoying this weekly so far, and I'll tell you, with 2 ants, we're not losing round 1. I think I've got, let me be upside down, soup. Did you know soup backwards is puas? He's right, you know. I think I've got the early and mid game figured out this week. The late game, I mean, we've had a lot of 9s, minimal number of 10s. Let's get a little crazy. Let's try. I think this is actually like a really strong team right here. But actually, did I say no 10s? That's not fair. We've had 1 10. We've had like an 8 and 2 9s or something like that. I feel like I've got the early game, let's not say sorted, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what is high value, what is not high value in the early to mid game. In the late game, sometimes we don't have enough to get ourselves over the edge. But at this stage of the game, I'm feeling pretty half decent. Totally fine with our order here. I definitely feel like the stork actually can pay dividends later. What am I looking for? I mean, a porcupine early. How dare you steal my team? Porcupine early. Don't forget about the possibility of elephant plus guinea fowl, which goes crazy. You need to put the two. You can't separate the trumpets between the dog like this. Or you could just take your level off kilter. You should take this. Sheep is fine. Maybe we don't care for stork in this unique context. We just toss you down. Elephant guinea fowl is like the pair that I should be looking for. If we see one very early, we should probably go for it just on the chance that we get the other one, because it kind of seems like a cheat code. Feeling great. We should have 3 wins, if not for my own idiocy, but it is what it is. So I'm going to give you this. Just almost missed it again. Stack them. Now, in your head, you should be thinking guinea fowl. Guinea fowl. If you can get it, and you can get some garlic or some stats on some units, I mean, the dog you summon here could be legend. Wait for it. I hope you're not lactose intolerant, because the dog will be rich in dairy. This is it's a cakewalk thus far. So far, so good. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Feels like forever. I think you're going to get pilled, my man. So we're actually going to go crazy mode. I want you two to get the stats. We're going to pill the ant, even though its stats are good. We want value, we want space, and we don't want to overcommit to a unit that has no long-term future. Hate to damage your own units so much, but love when it doesn't matter. We definitely love when it doesn't matter. So far, so good. Guinea fowl. Guinea fowl. Gets sold just so you don't accidentally inherit this buff. Our sheep is, you know, it had its chance. Let's put it that way. Skunk you can always fit temporarily. Guinea fowl. Garlic day. Guinea fowl. No guinea fowl, huh? No guinea fowl. Well, in that case, we're just going for raw stats. And I feel content with the squad. I mean, a 9-14 that summons a 4-4 is okay. It would be nice if there was like more of a future associated with our units, but it is what it is. We're probably a little bit past the guinea fowl window, but we should also acknowledge that we're on full life and 5 wins. So like that's a really nice place to be. Sorry to say, I think that our previous train has sailed. Now we're going for raw scaling. Definitely, I gotta say, I like the idea of a beluga. There's got to be a beluga that spits out something. I think for now we'll run 2 skunks, and we got a beluga. Oh, why wouldn't you take the pill, brother? It's all right. We'll just get chocolate in our shop instead. This is a very strong team. This is it. No good deed goes unpunished, brother. Our team is so good, we now have to face teams that actually know what they're doing. So more power to you. Chocolate in the shop. But we don't want to use it on the pill bug. We want to use it on the skunk. Tier 6. It seems like an ostrich is like unstoppable here. It's going to get a 1-1 buff. So it's pretty stoppable. But that's just for this turn, it's getting a 1-1 buff. This is really early to get it out here. We got 2 turns to get it to like level 2. I feel like a 10-piece. Forgive me for being perhaps a little bit braggadocious. I feel like the 10-piece is in the bag with this ostrich. You need this. Honestly, I'm like, I might as well, I feel like I should sell you. I know you're given a big buff and you got good stats. Maybe we wait 1 round and then we sell you, which means we just pop you up here. And we still got the beluga frozen because we're trying to get as many tier 5s as possible in our shop, which just happened. You're going to get sold next turn. The order here is fine. Forget about the beluga. Just keep the cow frozen for now. You're going to get a 2-3-3 buff, and then we could buy the cow next turn. If the ostrich hits level 2, we got a pretty fast road to like a 50-50 on it. Now, we're kind of in a rush because the stilt does not really hang on late game. This is beautiful. Sell me? I know it's a big lad. It hurts to sell. That's fine. I don't think we should buff the ostrich. The ostrich is more than capable of buffing itself. Send out another penguin, which allows you to freeze 2 ostrich, valuable ostrich units. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here. Love to see some chocolate. If you're not going to chocolate me, then taco me. It didn't hit the oyster. I'm feeling good about that. We should have unfrozen all of our units. Whoops. I forgot this. It doesn't work like the moose. Still reasonable buffs, but that's just, honestly, we got to accept that our opponent low-rolled by getting a chicken out of their level 3 stork. So we're just going to say thank you for that, quite frankly. Take your buff. This is extremely important. Sell me, buy me, and then literally there's no reason to roll. We should actually just buy a salad. And then if it'll make you feel better, I'll freeze these 5 and roll once and then unfreeze them so that it doesn't give me the warning about whether or not I feel good about leaving extra gold on the table. I guess I could have just bought the stingray to put it on the squad and then sold it the turn after. There's no reason we have to run half squatted. Oh, what a slug, man. The slug of the frickin' century, and you got a draw out of it? My word. Important? I guess we should have taken the ostrich instead. Turns out like 1 gold is not that important. Definitely take that. Tier 5s and 6s, please. I would settle for that. I would say that's fine. Again, I know I said this earlier. I stand by it. I think that with the ostrich, we got it locked up, man. We got the ostrich fast enough. It's not really that our team looks that amazing in a vacuum. It's rather that we got the ostrich so early that like we're at like a threat level 9 when most other teams at this stage of the game are at like a threat level, 7. Stilt. Stilt has never had a level 3 10-piece. We owe it to the god of sap to try. Thank you so much. Perfect timing. And we got 2 more tier 5s in the shop to make the ostrich that much better. Next level technique just dropped. Please. The stilt, that's got to be a relatively tricky badge to get. I mean, that's no monkey badge. Let's just put it that way. Oh, baby. A little bit of home cooking. A little bit of improvisational cooking. I love that for me. Okay, stilt badge me. I'm not really a badge forcer, but when you see the badge available, I mean, like, you gotta take it. This is, I'll call it right now, the only squad we lose to is 2 ants. Maybe like a skilled trucker. I've played American Truck Sim. I know it's not easy. 2 ants, huh? And yet, we still made it. I don't know what it is about the pill bug. The pill bug might be the worst unit that I liked the most. Okay, the ant needs the buffs. Would I rather it get 2 HP or 1 HP with... I would rather it gets 1 HP, but then we sell the mouse next turn to make you into a 3/4. That makes more sense to me. Holy cow, we won. I saw all those mosquitoes, I got scared. Okay, this is an interesting start. Honestly, I'm going to sell you, but then I'm not going to buff the ant. I'm actually going to buff the swan. And I'm going to stack them just because, and that's fine, I think. It's less gold, but I think it's better value, just in terms of the stats. Now, I'll own this for you. Like, I don't really love the units that we have right here, but we're on 5 life, which is not uncommon at this, you know, round 3. And I guess all I'm trying to say is, like, we're planning for the future. We got a lot of units close to a level up. Guinea fowl elephant. Guinea fowl elephant. I mean, this is it's a level. I would definitely say a sheep is better. This is a level. Of the two, I would rather have the guinea fowl first. Freeze me, and just run me. No, you shouldn't. Maybe you should. No, you shouldn't be at the. You shouldn't be at the back. That's the worst possible location. Okay. I'm content with that. We're going to get a level anyway. We'll just buy whatever we get off the level. And I hope it's a penguin would go crazy right here. Sorry, I've been taking a little longer to suss out my turns, but part of the reason I've been taking longer to suss out my turns, holy cow, we won, is because I think we're cooking up slightly different than usual teams. Now, notice I said slightly. You should have not been placed there. Sorry to the sheep, but it's true. Okay, sell me, buy me, freeze me, roll me. Oh, and I feel like I just got home, and I feel, you know what I'm saying? It's quicker than a ray of light. Huge. So I feel like my perception, fair enough, of elephant guinea fowl is that it's like the strongest, very, very early game archetype. Don't hit the pill bug. That's all I ask. Thank you so much. That's incredible. I was simmer on this guy for a second. You're just that's a no-brainer. I think you take that straight away. Freeze the chocolate, buy the manta ray. We may lose this round. We have created an economic powerhouse, though. And although we're 4-squatted, we should get like a reasonably large dog out of this. It's not going to be big enough. This is honestly, like, they have a really good team as well. I don't feel too bad about losing to that team. This is what we needed. Oh my god, we have so much money. I do feel like I just wish we had 1-up. Then I'd feel better about the chicken. I don't really want to sell anything. I know it's tempting to sell the swan to get a macaw working here, but I think you just take your level. And I mean, this is an amazing opportunity to get a husky out here like super early, but then we wouldn't be able to run garlic on these lads. So I think you wait 1 round. Waiting one round might put us on, like, super lethal, but... Well, no, it's not super lethal. It's the opposite. We'd have 2 life. That's not even regular lethal. Holy cow. 2020 dog incoming. Well, we're still cooked. Okay, we're cooked, but look at our finances. Can me. Buy me. Buy me. That's pretty bad. And our team is not scaling at all. We're scaling the shop incredibly slowly. This one hurts so bad because we actually got like the dream team and I'm letting it slip away. Pure idiocy. Come on, man. Come on. 2020 dog. Come on. You got something for me here, right? Saved. Okay. Don't be so stupid next time. I mean, we literally threw stats in the garbage can. That's really bad. I guess I'm committed to this very, very stupid econ build. I will admit, it is funny. As tempting as it is to just take that gorilla straight out of here, nah, man. The new meta is different. The new meta is the we could buy even more cans. We should have bought the chicken earlier. I'll acknowledge that we should. Oh, son of a gun! This is gonna be like the most embarrassing loss in my career. Because we had everything lined up, and now I'm putting all my dreams in a 14-13 manta ray for no reason. Right? I feel like I'm not committing to these lads because it's my fault. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. But they never got off the ground because of the headwinds that I placed in front of them. So I'd like to apologize to them for that, but it's the honest to goodness truth. It's on me, okay? Now, can a 1920 garlic manta ray save us from mediocrity? We don't need to get to 10. Just start by getting to 4. This seems pretty bad, just because of the power of the vulture. But the power of the vulture versus the power of the dog. You know how the Oscars went down that one year. We take those. Okay, and then economically speaking, we're going to be untouchable. Buy me. Double sell me. I need to force myself into the pivot. 20 gold. You're not good enough. You are necessary and you're economics. You need to be better. You need to do double damage against units that are lower tier. Huge buy sell. The Ostrich needs chocolate, and Lisa needs braces. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm buying a pizza. I gotta buy a pizza. I gotta buy a pizza. I gotta buy a pizza. Gotta buy sushi. It's hard for me to reconcile the idea that, oh, you gotta freeze your whole shop, you idiot. I don't think we can make it, but maybe. Maybe. What's got me thinking maybe it's going to be the one that saves me? Well, we're going to have like 20 gold every shop. 19, sorry. 22, sorry. Don't can me. It's too late. We're in scaling territory. Now start the refreeze. Okay, chocolates, please. Hey, take any food. The calculus of your food purchasing is different because you have 22 gold. You don't need to wait for greatness. God, another chocolate would have hit the spot right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That Ostrich needs to hit level 2 yesterday. Holy cow, we got the 5 wins. I needed to unfreeze all this stuff, man. Every time. Huge. You must be purchased. Frozen, frozen, frozen. 15 gold. Any even half useful food is getting purchased. Go ahead and take it. Take it. We could do better than sushi on our last one. No, we can't. Unfreeze, 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 unfreeze. This ostrich is going to go crazy mode here. What are you going to be, like a 31, 36? You're getting there, brother. You're getting there. Let's go. Move those chains. You don't need to level up anymore. I know it seems crazy. You should level. Freeze me, freeze me, freeze me. You're already going to max. Don't even worry about it. Any half-useful food must be purchased. The game has done the hard work for you. What do I mean by that? Well, it's already placed all foods into a tier. I can understand, by the way, you were probably thinking that was a useful time to have some cats on the team. Don't even worry about it, brother. 3 gold? What is this, a charity? This is a unique one. Unique New York. Unique New York! That's 7. We're pulling ourselves out of the quicksand bit by a terrible bit. We don't even need to freeze the shops anymore. Literally, don't even worry about it. Just buy good things. Like, for example, this is good enough. Have we ever gotten it with an ostrich? Yes, we've gotten it with an ostrich. Okay. Don't ask ridiculous questions. You might as well level. I would say we don't necessarily have to run half squatted anymore. Because what is that giving us? It's giving us 6 gold per turn. It does seem like relatively useful. Hard to argue with that. What's worth 6 gold? Or what's worth more? 6 gold or like an 11-9 unit on the squad? Well, the answer that's funny, I would say, is that that depends if we're going to lose this one because we don't have a 6-11 unit on the squad or whatever. But I'm committed to the insanity for now. I would love to keep it going. Mission accomplished. I know you can't believe it. I can't believe it either. I have the feeling, though I may be mistaken, I have the feeling that I'm setting myself up for heartbreak, but we'll see. What would go crazy in my mind right now? Stop feeding my ostrich. He's getting too powerful. I was just about to say, if we can get a crane. Dr. Crane. But getting the crane just existing costs us 6 gold per turn. But if it generates 1 melon for us, I feel like you have to take it. Now, it could just get sniped, but I feel like you gotta give it the chance. I don't think there's not a heavy sniper weekly. And 1 melon armor on our ostrich, if this ostrich 2 for 1s, like we're feeling a lot better about ourselves. Well, I did sell myself up for heartbreak, but it wasn't in round 9. Either way, I had a lot of fun. That was like one of the most fun runs I've done in a long time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. I'm so great. You'll subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. See ya!